What is going on, guys? It's your boy Dyllan, and welcome back to another Destiny 2 build guide. Man, I feel good today for some reason. I don't know why, but I feel so pumped and hyped. So yeah, just if I seem a little bit excited for some unknown reason, I don't know why. I'm really happy today for some reason. And just look at the Titan. Look how nice I look. It's just But anyway, getting into the build, we're going to be taking a look at the Sentinel subclass for this one. So getting into the actual first three nodes for your grenade, your jump and your barricade. Use whatever you want, whatever you feel more comfortable with, go with that. Okay, so no pressure to use anything that I'm using for these. Like I said, whatever you feel more comfortable with. But the actual skill tree we're going to be using is Code of the Aggressor, the one at the bottom over here. So let's get into the description of what these nodes do. First up, we have the Shield Bash. After sprinting for a short time, use this melee ability to unleash a devastating Shield Bash that disorientates enemies, which will bind to pretty much your melee button, whatever that is. So, and it's RB for me because I'm on Xbox. Second up, we have Second Shield, which is gain an additional shield throw charge while Sentinel Shield is active. This is absolutely crucial to the build as to what exotic piece we're using. Then we have In the Trenches, kills while surrounded by enemies, reduce the cooldown of your super, which is nice. Obviously being able to use your super more often is always a good benefit. Then we have Superior Arsenal, grenade kills recharge your grenade energy, which again is always a nice benefit. So getting into the weapons now, if you actually, like I said, listen to the nodes in the actual subclass, I think it was for the super regeneration. If you get kills whilst you're surrounded by enemies, you actually gain super energy faster. So pair that with lots of close range weapons. I'm going to be running 2 hand cannons and a shotgun, mainly just so I can slide around and just blast everything to pieces. Obviously it always works really well on the Titan as well, so you're going to be punching things 24/7. But yeah, moving on to the exotic armor piece, we're going to be using the Doomfang Pauldrons. Now what these do is Shield Bash melee kills recharge the Sentinel Shield throw, and melee ability kills recharge the Sentinel Shield super. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Without further ado, let's get into the gameplay. So one quick thing I do want to simply state, obviously all the gameplay does unfold, is this was one of my first ever times actually playing Sentinel Titan. I am absolute trash on Sentinel, but I had a lot of fun actually playing around with this build and just actually messing around, and obviously using Sentinel properly for the first time, obviously since I've actually made my Titan. So going over a couple of the positives and negatives of this build. Overall build efficiency, I would say, it's okay, but again I feel like Arc Strider, like one of the Arc Strider builds that I did a couple of days ago now, is actually probably a lot better. Obviously you get the super lasts longer, deals more damage, you know, with enemies when you're killing enemies and getting consecutive hits. So the build just loses quite a lot of efficiency. It runs out, you know, like an average super, you know, it runs out pretty quickly. Obviously Arc Strider can last for ages, you know, as long as you're hitting enemies. So it can be a little bit underwhelming, but obviously this build is centered around just throwing the shield as many times as possible. Just run up to an enemy, shield bash them, you know, throw another shield, shield bash another, throw a shield, rinse and repeat just again and again and again. So I mean, it's a fun build. Not every build is supposed to be you know, super, you know, like the best build to use ever or anything like that. Some of them are just simply for fun, and I did have a lot of fun using this build. Now this public event that you're seeing on screen right now, the amount of lag that happens on this one public event is absolutely insane. Earlier today as well, when I was on the hunter, I actually shot my tether off. Another hunter shot his tether, a teammate popped his Dawn blade, and there was just so much stuff going on that I think it ended up dropping down to probably something like 3 frames per second. So it can get pretty hectic on Titan, but like I said, the build's a lot of fun. I'd recommend giving it a shot if you are a Titan you're playing yourself. But yeah, that's pretty much going to do it for the video. It's going to let the last bit of gameplay play out. Remember to drop a like on the video if you enjoyed, subscribe for future Destiny and Destiny 2 content. well, not Destiny content anymore. What am I even?
Those caches, they never burn.
I don't do no. I'm not going to be playing Destiny anymore, so subscribe for Destiny 2 content. And yeah, guys, peace.